Hello and welcome to fitness tip number 17 of 31 days to a much improved you. Today I'm going to add 4 more resistance training exercises. So the 4 that we learned on fitness tip number 12, you're simply going to add these 4 to it. So you're going to be doing 8 resistance training exercises 3 times each week, always taking a day off between each resistance training workout. So the first exercise is a lunge, and we're going to start with a stationary lunge. It's the most basic lunge, but once you get that down and you know how to perform a stationary lunge, it opens up a whole world of lunge variations. So to do a stationary lunge, what you're going to do is put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Okay, let's start with our right foot forward, left foot back. A common mistake right at this point is to put your back foot directly behind your right foot as if you're standing on a balance beam, which makes it a really difficult exercise. So you want to have your feet about hip width apart from side to side. From this position, all you're going to do is keep your sternum lifted and drop your torso and your hips straight down to the ground. So you're going to go from here and then push through the heel of your front leg as you come up. Okay? So you just come straight down, you stop before your back knee hits the ground, push through the heel of the front foot, and that's a stationary lunge. So you want to do 15 of these with your right foot forward, 15 of them with your left foot forward, and you want to build up doing 3 sets of those. Okay. The second exercise is the lat pull. The lat pull down is a great exercise because it strengthens your back, specifically your lats, which is short for latissimus dorsi. I've heard people call this a lateral pull down. It's not a lateral pull down. It's a lat pull down, which is short for latissimus dorsi. So, that being said, the way to properly perform this is to grab the bar slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and you want to lean back slightly, so as you pull this bar straight down, you don't hit yourself in the face or the nose. And you want to look up slightly and just pull the bar to your collarbone and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So you want to exhale as you pull down, inhale as the bar rises. One of the most common mistakes here is to allow your shoulders to shrug as you're pulling down. It'll look something like this. You want to avoid that at all costs. What we're trying to do on this exercise is strengthen the muscles that depress or lower our shoulder blades. So if they're elevating, you're working the exact opposite muscles that the exercise is intended to work. So those shoulders stay down, you pull straight to your collarbone, exhale, let the bar come all the way up as you inhale. The third exercise for fitness tip number 17 is the step up. And this is an awesome exercise because it mimics something that we do in our daily activity. It's a thing called stairs. So hopefully you guys are walking up and down stairs, and when you do, it should be easy. This will help make it easy. So it's going to strengthen all the muscles of your upper legs, your thighs, hamstrings, and your glutes. So what you want to do is, this is a fairly large step. So this is kind of the goal. If you see me, if I put my leg up there, I'm pretty close to a 90-degree angle. You can go higher than this. This is a good thing to work towards. If this is too difficult for you, just get a lower step, okay? So what you want to do is, we're going to do, like in all the other resistance training exercises, build up to 3 sets of 15. And here the trick is, you put your foot up there, you want to push through the heel of whatever foot you're stepping up with, and you want to get all the way up before you put the other foot down, okay? And then you just do all 15 repetitions on one leg, and then repeat on the other leg. So the real common thing is people will put the other foot down and then complete the repetition with both legs, and it looks something like this. And this is not what you want to do. So they just get this foot up there real quick and then finish it. If you're doing that, that's a signal that the step is too high. Once you can complete 3 sets of 15 repetitions on each leg, then all you got to do is grab a couple dumbbells to increase the resistance. So that's the step up. The fourth exercise for fitness tip number 17 is the Arnold press. And it's called the Arnold press because apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger invented it, so you know it's awesome. Anyways, it's an overhead press with dumbbells, sometimes called the dumbbell press, or an overhead press, or a military press. Depends on on what school of thought you're coming from. But you're basically just going to take the dumbbells and hold them at collarbone level with your palms facing your collarbone, and you're just going to push the dumbbells to the ceiling and rotate so that your palms face away from you at the top. So according to Arnold Schwarzenegger, that rotation helps strengthen your rotator cuff muscles. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but the rotation isn't going to hurt. So this is a great exercise for developing shoulder strength. Again, build up to 3 sets of 15 repetitions and then increase the weight. That's fitness tip number 17. Enjoy. I'll be back tomorrow with number 18.